Good morning, folks. This is Marc with Marc's Mobility. We have here a Quantum Edge 3 power chair, matte blue, nice color. This chair only has 1 mile, so it was probably delivered, never used. It is fully loaded. It has the 12-inch seat lift, the electric tilt, the electric recline, and the electric feet. 4 function on this power chair. Good morning, folks. This is Marc with Marc's Mobility. We have a Quantum Edge 3 iLevel power chair, fully loaded with 1 mile. This chair has the 12-inch seat lift, the electric tilt, the electric recline, the electric feet, and many other really nice features on this chair. But let's start with the functions. If you're going to work the function, you can do it through your joystick, of course, or through the switch box. I'm going to use a switch box. It's quicker for me. So if I push the third button in backward, you'll start seeing the seat lift going up. Your seat lift will start roughly at 22 inches when it's down. So if you're going to add your 12 inches, you will be at 34 inches high from the top of the seat to the ground, 34. You will be most likely eye level with the person sitting in the chair when they drive the chair. The nice thing about this chair, when the seat is elevated, you can drive this chair to 3 to 4 miles an hour. I can't show you how fast 3 to 4 miles an hour is in here, but I'll show you outside when we go outside. You can see how well it drives. So this is the seat elevated, and you can see it's a marvel of engineering. This chair is made in the USA. It's made in Pennsylvania by Pride Mobility. It's the Quantum iLevel. You can see the armature for the seat lift right here, how well constructed that is. If we look at the base, this is considered a mid-wheel drive. That means your drive wheel is going to be in the mid-wheel between these two front and back. It may not be exactly between the two, but that gives you that zero turn. This chair will literally turn. There you go. Let me just show it to you. This chair will literally turn on itself without moving. Either way, you can go either side. It'll turn in a zero turn radius, okay? And that's why this is the sharpest turn you're going to get in a house or in a minivan. If you have a handicapped van, your tires are 14 inches. They're not going to mark your floor. Same with the front and rear wheel. You have 4 anchor points that are built into the frame. These are solid. This is where you secure your chair if you need to have it secured down, okay? You have a motor for each wheel. This motor goes directly to that wheel. Same on the other side with the other motor. This chair, folks, weighs probably 420 pounds. This is a heavy power chair. With the weight of this power chair and the suspension on this chair, you're going to get such a smooth ride, okay? Now, if you had to push this chair, let's just say you've had the chair 4 or 5 years, your batteries are dead, you have an issue with the chair, and everything's possible. You want to push it, turn the power off, because these are electric motor. Power's off, go to your yellow handle, push it down on both sides, and now you're in neutral, okay? When you're done, put it back in gear. You can see the suspension there. Turn the power back on. I was mentioning to you about the suspension on this chair. Look at this, folks. Look at the size of that shock right here for this fork. Same thing with that shock over there. And if you look at the back of the chair, you have that same heavy-duty suspension. That suspension in the back is independent. I don't know if I can do it here or not, but you can see how one stays down and the other one. So you have independent suspension all the way around. You can see how well finished the chair is. Very well finished. Well, it's made in the USA, so. Now, let's bring the seat down. I want to show you a little trick here. Some of you have trouble getting out of your chair, or some of you are taking your loved ones out of the chair, okay? If you leave the seat up, and you have a loved one who can't get out of their chair, well, the seat elevated like this, everybody can get out of their chair. Or if you have a loved one that you need to get out, it's a lot easier to grab them this way than grab them this way and get them up, okay? So the seat lift is a great feature to have for a lot of people, okay? So we're going to bring the seat lift down, if I hit the right button. So we've done the seat lift so far. The second feature we're going to do is called the electric tilt, where the whole seat goes back. So let's wait until it goes all the way down. There we go. And now we're going to do what's called the tilt. tilt is when the base right here goes back. So of course, if this goes back, it's going to take the leg and the back as they're all connected together. You can't even hear anything. It's so quiet. So this has a lot of medical benefit for your relief pressure off your bottom, pressure off your back. You just want to sleep in it. That's the way you want to get your hair done. You want some circulation in your legs? Watch this. So let's just say your doctor says you need to have your legs elevated. Well, here you go, folks. I had busted my knee 4, 5, 6 months ago, and I had to keep my leg elevated. And I did use one of these chairs, but I had pillows in my bed and I had my legs up in the air. Look at this, folks. That's a little crazy right there, but even if you're halfway tilted, let's go halfway. Even right here, folks. See what I mean? Your legs are still higher than your body. So we've done the seat lift. We've done the tilt. We've done the legs. We're going to leave the legs out for now. We're going to go all the way down. We're going to do the recline. The recline is the second button, so if I push it back, you can see the recline moving back. Folks, I'm standing right next to the chair, and I can hear barely the recline motors. This is so quiet. So let's see how far this is going to go. And by the way, if you see there's nothing in the way, so if you transfer from one chair to the other, there's nothing in your way right here. So this is as far back as the back will go. Now you may be able to see this in the camera. You see this back right here? It's not just flat, it's contoured. This is called a wing back. There's probably this much wing on each side. This is a really expensive back cushion, back seat. It can be removed, but you know, it's an additional $1,000 to have this type of back. So it's already on this chair. So, all right, get back to focusing here. So the back is coming back up and the legs are coming back down. I'm doing 2 functions at once. That's why I have to focus. At my age, can't do too many things at once. We're going to bring the legs all the way in to show you what the turning radius on this chair is. Maybe I told you the chair turns on a 0 turn. I think I already showed you that earlier. Look at this, it turns on itself. Okay? Let's look at the seat now. The seat in this chair is really 18 by 18. We can change the seat dimension, okay? But you can see the wing back. I'm 6 foot tall. The wing back is gonna be plenty big enough for me. Matter of fact, the chair's already set up for me actually. So I'm 6 foot tall, 180. If you go with 20 pounds either way, the chair would still fit you. The legs, if you have shorter legs, these can be adjusted up. So if you need a foot plate here, all that can be adjusted on this chair. But we'd like to keep this because this is a real expensive back. So if you're going to order this chair, let's not change the seat too much. You can keep this really nice. It keeps you in the middle of the chair. There's no falling to one side or the other. Super comfortable. You also have here a swing away joystick. So if you want to get close to get these cables down there, close to our dining table, you can move the joystick back. That way you don't damage it. If you're left-handed, we can put everything on the left side, folks, okay? Like always, there's a safety belt somewhere. It's wrapped around the arm. There we go. Safety belt with your chair. Memory foam cushion. This is memory foam. This one is memory foam. This one is foam, but not memory foam, but this one is memory foam. You have headlights and tail lights. So on this chair, there's a little button right here. If I tap it, I think you can see the headlights and you can see the rear lights. So it'll light up your whole hallway at nighttime, okay? Or if you go to Disney, it'll light up 4 or 5 feet in front of you, okay? The back of the chair, I think we've already looked at that before. Nice, rounded, how it's well finished. I think we've covered everything on the chair. When you charge the chair, or charge the battery, I should say, this is not the charger, but we'll use this one for example. We'll give you a charger with the chair too. You plug it right there, and as soon as, why don't I just plug it in? That way we won't have to worry about falling out. So when you plug it in, you can hear the beep beep. And as soon as the light goes The light's on this side. As soon as the light goes from orange to green, the charger will stop charging when the batteries are full. Then when you unplug it, okay, so let's turn the lights off on the chair. Let's do a quick review. Quantum Edge 3 iLevel power chair. This power chair has 1 mile. It's matte blue color. It has the 12-inch seat lift. It has the electric tilt, the electric recline, the electric feet. It has the swing away joystick. It has the safety belt, the flip up arm, the solid tires, the light, front and back lights, the anchor point, the suspension we talked about, but mainly also with this chair, you're getting a really, really expensive seat. This is called a wing seat, and it's already set up. It fits me with no problem, so even if I was a little bit bigger, it's still room on the side, okay? So this one's available. It says on here, not quite 1 mile on it. Ready to go. Top speed is 6.2 miles an hour, so it's really fast, 6.2. And when you stop, let me show you, when you stop the chair, watch. It has built-in brakes in the motors, okay? So you can reduce the speed here, or you can just use the joystick like you do in your car as a gas pedal. So if you just push it a little bit, it barely moves. I control the speed all the way fast and slow with the joystick, just like a gas pedal. For me, it's better than always switching the speeds here. Very smooth power chair. As I said earlier, with the weight of the chair and the suspension it has, it's a really nice power chair. And this chair will have no problem in the grass. We don't have a lot of grass. The truck's in the way. But that's that. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to raise the seat up. Whoop. That's the tilt. I hit the wrong button. There goes the seat now. So if you're going to drive this chair with the seat elevated, folks, really nice flat surface. Now, this is one of the few companies that'll let you drive up to 4 miles an hour with this chair. Matter of fact, we'll see how fast it goes when it gets all the way to the top. All right, we're all the way to the top. Let me see how fast it goes with the seat elevated. All right, I was wrong. 4.5 miles an hour is the speed of this chair with the seat completely elevated. 4.5, that's twice walking speed. So if you're looking for a nice chair that's got the seat lift, the tilt, the recline, the wing back, as you can see, it's really, anyway, it's nice. Swing away joystick. We'd like to keep this chair with this swing back seat if possible. Matte blue, headlights, tail lights. I mean, you saw the video. And I think this one had, well, it tells you 1 mile. Hi, I'm Mark.
And my name is Alex. We're co-owners of Marc's Mobility.
I started this company in 1995.
We sell many products, not just what you see in this video. If you have any questions or concerns, please call us at the number below at 800-677-6293. Thank you, and have a wonderful day.